Hi folks, a lot of people have been asking us about harness fit, and I know I've put some videos up already. I just thought I'd do a fresh one just for our customers that are buying the harnesses and they want to know how it's supposed to look. So I'll just run through it quickly with you. This is K2, this is our blue tag. This colour in here tells you what size it is. K2 is one of our smaller girls, she's about 19-20 kilos. But this one fits her pretty nice. So I'll just go through it. So to start with, if the harness is slack on your dog, one of our harnesses anyway, there should be these angles here and anywhere else aren't going to look right, because these are all designed to be the right angle when it's pulled tight. So I'll just show you the difference there. So when you're looking at the harness, like I say, if you look at the harness like that and you're showing me pictures of it and asking me how it looks, I can't really give you an answer because it doesn't tell me anything at all apart from the neck. It doesn't tell me anything at all apart from the neck. So what we really need to see, and the same as well if it's from the front, I can't really tell much from that unless it's, you know, part of it's centralised there. And also, if you're running your dogs behind and you're taking a photograph from the back like this, again, I can't really tell very much from that apart from it's centralised and it's just about the right kind of length. So really what we want to see when you're sending us the photographs, if you can get your dog like this, you know, make sure he or she's standing properly, and then pull the harness like this. Now silly lassie. We're going to stand up and do it because she wants to play. So pull the harness like this and make sure your dog is front on. Now you'll see when I pull that, these angles, they're right now. They're all in the right place and at the right angle. This is right, this is right. This is actually exactly how we want this on the neck. What we don't want is the neck pulling too far back onto these shoulder blades. You'll see a lot of harnesses, the angle of the neck is like this, and that's putting pressure down on there. So what we want is, we want that forward, so it's sitting nicely like this, nice and snug on the neck as well, not too far over the shoulder blades. It sounds a bit silly, but you actually want it fitting more like a pullover than a t-shirt. So when we pull on here, this is still snug here, but it's not pushing down back on the shoulders. So when the dog's pushing forward, we don't want all that load on the shoulders. We want that load to be balanced out through the rest of this harness, right back to about here. So this is the idea of all the geometry in the harness. Like I say, we don't want it loaded onto the shoulders. When the dog pulls into it, we want them to balance that load all the way through the rib cage and out to about here. After that, it's just getting pulled like that. So that's basically it, folks. Like I say, pull it nice and tight. You can see right from there, it's a good fitting harness. There's no rub under here or anything like that, that's far enough back. If you go around the front, there you go. If I pull like that,
Get you.
You can see that's sitting nicely there. It's actually a couple of centimetres too long, this one, if I'm really pulling it, but it's fine, you wouldn't have any problems running into that one. Okay, I think that's about it. So like I say, just to recap, you want this near vertical on here, so we're not getting any load on the shoulders hardly. And everything else is in place. So another thing you can test as well, if your dog's going to let you do it, there's K2 doing it straight away. Pull that head down, so that's going to give you an idea how the harness is going to be like once the dog's powering off. She'll arch her back here, she'll roll those front shoulders forward, and again we're hoping that we don't want to put too much load on here. We want to spread that load out. I'll see if she does it again. K2. There we go. Okay, thanks folks.